The Florida Room Show podcast is brought to you by Crestmark Security Services and Training Center, located at 6600 Northwest 27th Avenue, Suite 101, Miami, Florida 33147. Phone number 305-896-0167. With over 5 years of service in the Miami community, man. Security services, investigation services such as cheaters, located person, insurance fraud, and many more, man. That's Crestmark Security Services and Training Center. Holla at my boy Alex at 305-896-0167. Let's get to the show.
SoFloRadio.com. Radio's dirty little secret.
Hey, pay attention, nigga. It's Plus. Funniest nigga down here. You are rocking right now in this Florida room with my brother, AB. Turn the hell up.
What other dollar you running for? Is that the one fighting for your soul? Or your brother's the one that you're running from? But if you got money, fuck it, then I want some.
Welcome, man. Welcome to another edition, the part 2 of the Fatherhood Speak series of the Florida Room Show podcast, man. With me today, I got 2 other guests. They running on color people time. You know, I'm trying to kill that. I hate that saying, but it's stuck in my vernacular, man. But with me today, man, I got one. Should we go? We're going Hazy Hendrix or just Hayes? Hayes. All right, yes. Say hi to the crowd. Say hi to the fans. All right, since we talking fatherhood, say hi. All right, back. That's the beauty of lives.
I was literally gonna bring my daughter too right now. I was gonna jump off. I was like, I wasn't sure what to do.
Listen, yeah, she could have came to the bed and been playing Minecraft or something.
Yeah, I believe that.
So, yeah. So, shout out to everybody that's tuned in live on Facebook Live, on SoFloRadio.com, thefloridaroomshow.com, streaming live. I basically just want to get together, man. It's especially with nowadays, like I'm gonna say it, and it's gonna get me in trouble because I have a predominantly female viewership, but the traditional sense of manhood is being attacked, and at the same time, where females are being attacked as well, because like I mean that whole culture of what we were raised under. Don't worry about it. Yeah, right. Well, that's my shit.
Yeah, nah.
I thought
I want to plug my shit off, man. At least.
Damn.
Nah, it's all good though.
But yeah, so
I see where you was going with it. Go ahead.
No one ever all right. Females were. I think men were raised. We were kind of raised wrong in a sense.
Yeah.
Like we were taught to womanize. We were taught to bitches ain't shit. You feel me? You feel me? Like that's one of my favorite Chronic songs. You feel me? Like, and it's instilled. Like you don't get the cool card until you try a female in the hallway in middle school. Like niggas don't. Exactly. You don't get that until you're like, man, fuck you. I ain't want to holler at you anyway. That's and I apologize to all the female, but that's how we were raised. We were that what we thought that was cool.
Not saying that we knew any better at that age.
We didn't know better. Half of us was raised either by dudes who wasn't raised like either they had their dad or we didn't have our dad.
Shit, yeah,
so,
I didn't have my dad either. So you already know.
Exactly. So we kind of had to learn by watching. Man, my dad was Carl Winslow and
yeah, Uncle what's the nigga name? Uncle Phil, huh?
Exactly.
You know?
So
nah, it's real though. That's real. Nah, yeah, it's just.
And now, especially like in the news now, everybody's getting caught with the little sexual allegations.
Yo, that's crazy. Look what happened to the Kevin Costner. Was it?
Was it Kevin Costner now too? Or Ratner? I know Russell Simmons.
What is this nigga from House of Cards?
Kevin Spacey?
Kevin Spacey. There we go. Yeah, they hit that boy up, but he had to come out and all type of shit. That shit was wild, yo. Everything coming on.
They got Jameis Winston again.
Yeah.
I'm loud. I tend to believe. Not because he went to Florida State, but like if there's smoke so many times, there's fire being started somewhere around.
Of course, it can't be too much coincidence, man. There's no such thing.
At the same time, I say this, we were taught that, dude. We were taught. Not to say it's right. It's not right. But it was it was glorified. Like we was, man. Listen, back in the days, how many before cell phones, how many numbers you can get?
Yeah.
Or
yeah. And that was because we had to write that shit down.
Exactly.
You know
Right
what I mean?
now.
Like, hold on. How about you just take my number and we gonna try to call my mama phone about after 9.
Oh, after 9, yeah. Or let her ring 3 times or ring twice and hang up, so I know to call back.
And we gonna have the line all night.
Or call ID. Well, before call ID was on, like you like just ring once, so I know it's you to hang up. Cause if it pop on the call ID, my old girl might call back.
Real
That was all type of. Yes, I'm drinking water, man. I'm trying to stay clean, man. I can't have Deuce every show, man. Like I got kids to raise, man.
I hear you.
Yes, PD Lewis. He might show up at midnight. Thank you for the late. So with that being said, I want to bring on some fatherhood, some fathers. One to how is your upbringing being channeled into the upbringing of your seed? Like you have a daughter. Like I just got my daughter.
Yeah.
And it's total. Like my sons, I feel like they were easy, dog. Like
yeah, because we're used to, we're boys.
I knew what to expect. I knew with girls, it's
a whole different world, though.
It's a whole. Like I was saying this yesterday. I can't even put it into words to describe like how. Like with him, I could just like, yo, man, go.
Yeah. You know what to expect with certain reactions and certain things to do. But with girls, they're more sensitive. You know what I mean? They're more chill, laid back. So you gotta raise them different. You can't raise them like the boys. You raise them tough.
Like with the boys, I can yell at him and then but with the girl, like yell at her, like
cry Friday.
You feel me? Like exactly how many bones did I just like what did I touch, dog? So and we don't have no manual, dog. Like there's every like a snowflake. Everyone is different, dog. Like there's a little bit of you and there's a little bit of her mom in her, but there's also like a little bit of your uncle in her.
Or in the back generation.
So like it's all type of characteristics. So like I wish you dudes would have been on time, but I mean we'll bring Jack on and then,
that's cool.
Because
it's all good.
We are listen. I'm everybody want me to go into this Trump trying the Zoes. Trump trying everybody,
that
dog.
Shit crazy. Look at the doc. Y'all was just reading about that shit earlier.
About
the doc about how he's hitting everybody right now with the Muslim bans. And then with the Zoes now, that shit just got brought up. And with
everybody jumped on he gonna try to make us build a wall. That wall is
gonna take 10 years to build.
It's not gonna be a physical wall, dog. He gonna pass the law. It's gonna be a wall of laws. Cause he gonna pass a bill that's gonna send all the Zoes back. He gonna pass a bill that's send all cause it's like 86,000 Honduran refugees that's about to get something back. There's Sudanese. He already got the Muslim one. Like. God forbid he get a second. If he get a second term, he gonna do some gangster shit.
Flex. Yeah, now he's just trying to start shit, make everybody comfortable.
He let y'all know like this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna put it out. The one thing I will give Trump, despite him being petty, I always get in trouble. I say he doesn't lie. You know what he's gonna do. Like
he's predictable. He's predictable in his moves. Like
it or not. Like he kind of put it all out there. Like, listen, I'm surprised nobody came up to him with the old grab the pussy. Like, why nobody report him? I know Trump did some more.
Because man, it's money, man. Money is power, yo. And money is power is the thing. And right now, he's number one. Right now, supposedly, allegedly, they were talking about he didn't even take the salary of the president because they got too much money anyway. But they've been trying to appeal him now just because of a whole bunch of things that he's been passing bills and all that.
His dad was an immigrant.
Yeah. His wife is not from this country.
His
the
dad
first
came
lady,
from Ellis Islands, dog, and now he's like.
Let's not get into it right now.
Then
yo.
You know, one thing I will give Trump, and it's only because I think it's the petty in me.
Yeah.
He makes his staff he makes everywhere he go cater to him. Like. Listen, I'm the most powerful man in the world, dog. Like he makes his kitchen staff make him McDonald's and shit. If they don't make him McDonald's, he makes them go get McDonald's. Or
crazy, bro.
People mad about that shit. I love it.
Power,
like,
dog.
listen,
that's his power.
Why not? Why can't I do
After
that shit?
wild
I'm the
shit.
president of the United States. I want McDonald's,
Nigga,
dog.
but
Like,
you think Obama was doing that and Clinton and
oh,
all these
listen,
motherfuckers?
honestly, Obama should have been doing that shit. Obama should have sent somebody. Remember, you watch House of Cards?
Yeah, I do.
All right, you know the little barbecue spot that he goes to?
Yeah,
that he's
every
always
morning,
ducking.
yeah,
Obama should have been doing that shit, dog. Like, Obama should have kept it real.
Yeah.
Like, I felt Obama pandering to the white people, dog. Like,
shit.
he should have been having collard greens. He should have been having
Nah,
fucking,
but, they probably had it here and there, whatever was going on with Thanksgiving.
Nah, listen.
But come on, he's still,
it's
it's just two different levels,
the thing is, I think people hate Trump so much that they're trying to put this news out there.
I don't really hate. Hate's a strong word, dog. Like, if I really hate
People-
somebody or
I know,
hate something, that means that I got, it's
really hate
pressure
this
there.
dude, dog. People
Yeah, I
really
believe it,
hate
but, I feel
Like-
like it's just because he's president now. As soon as he's out of president, he's going to be out of the picture for how many? I don't think he's going to go for the second term, kid. Depending on who's running up, like.
I think, all right, I say I voted for Trump. I didn't vote for Trump. I voted for Sanders.
Yeah.
But I say I voted for Trump because
Sanders, yo,
by voting for Sanders, I voted for Sanders. One, I liked what he was saying, and two, and people think it had nothing to do with her being a female. I was not gonna I did not trust Hillary.
Yeah.
Like,
but yo, it's
like this
records, yo, it's records, man.
like
From
we
the 90s.
the generation we have of fatherless kids.
Yeah.
Honestly, dog, Clinton put half out. You feel me?
Yeah, in
it's
jail, all type of shit.
So like, in a sense, I wasn't gonna put the lady who put a whole bunch of super predators, and she robbed Haiti. Feel me? So she had.
Yeah, yo, it's mad history. Looking now that they still trying to find about the emails and all that allegedly, but
Dog,
yo, that's why that's it. There's not gonna be anything more Clinton that they're gonna try to shoot out there in the.
you don't think
for
she's
the
gonna come back for
Democrats.
another one?
I don't think she's gonna come back. Yo, I'm telling you, it's
Gonna be
too much.
Who's gonna be a Democratic? Just we on that, like
I
who?
don't even know. I haven't been watching anything.
I haven't
jumped on.
When
really
Obama jumped out, like everybody knew Obama was gonna be the next dude. Like 04.
Yeah, because he was been working in Illinois.
I don't see
so
anybody like.
There's not nobody right now. Yo, Hillary really fucked shit up on these sides. That's why.
And like,
Real
and
talk.
who's gonna take Trump out? Like, if who's gonna take? Like,
yo, it gotta be one of the liberals. It gotta be somebody different, man.
Who from the Republican side gonna take Trump out?
I'm really hoping that Sanders goes back up. But the thing is that with him, it would have been high ass taxes like they trying to push through now. To all this shit that's going on.
They
but
gonna get
it anyway.
They gonna get
so,
it.
we might as well have a nigga that actually kind of give a fuck about what the hell was going on, like education and all that shit for our kids at least.
I think
so,
all that.
It's different, man. It's different. The times right now, yo. It's just the age we're in. Everything's about money, kid. It doesn't matter. We kill our own kids for money.
Now, with that being said, how do we raise? Because I'm of the old ilk. I like to raise my kids the way my old girl raised me.
Yeah,
like my old girl came here with nothing, and raised. Like I look back, I'm like, damn, dog. Like
it's just crazy.
Old Bird went through some shit.
For a good 30, 40 years.
Yeah, like I put her through some shit. I put her well into my 20s. Dog. I'll put my old girl into some shit. Like so, like and
that shit is.
She got her LP in like in my teens. I'm not even gonna mention this old.
Yeah, kid.
What's going on, bro? What's going on, man? Oh man, we gonna jump right into it, bro. Like we talking fatherhood and how shit, the world we were raised in the world
we got it deep. We got a deep straight cut as soon as we got here. We got a deep straight cut as soon as we got here.
Being raised, cause we were raised. Man is a man's world. That's one of my favorite James Brown songs.
Man's world, yeah.
But and pardon me for saying it, like I feel what manhood was being built on is being killed by this whole. I'm gonna get killed for this shit. I know the comments are gonna light me up.
I saw some already.
Like this whole Me Too shit. Don't mind the shit part of that comment.
Okay, let me tell you something. First of all, we're not gonna get anywhere if you're talking like that. We're not gonna get through the conversation. Say it or don't say it, but we're not gonna get through the conversation.
This whole Me Too shit, I feel, is being built on knocking down a manhood that was taught wrong in the first place. Like we were raised to be men under the wrong fucking guises. Like we got you got your man card. Basically, because you for being an asshole.
Here, okay, like
not you for per se, but man in general.
Okay, but here's what I'm saying, right? Like, I've changed in the past 2 months. I'm not saying some of this shit gotta change. Okay, because we all have a homeboy who go too far,
Yeah,
and we don't
of
never
course,
say
that's
shit because that's
or,
how he.
or the uncle, or
Because that's how he rock.
how he, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't want no nigga messing up my process, so I don't talk about his process.
that energy,
But
man.
we have to say, fam. She said no, like, you know what I'm saying? That's because, before, niggas never said nothing. That's all I'm saying. Like if your home, you understand? Because I remember being 21 in Rendezvous. You pay your dub.
You said rendezvous, so let's go.
You pay your dub. You hit the wall. And everybody who dared to wear tights, I had a handful of pussy or a handful of booty. That's not okay. It's very inappropriate.
But that's what your man card do. Like I remember, but to age myself, I remember Daytona and Black Beach. Oh my God, my hands. Still, bro.
But Pete, okay, like now.
But I got so much clout after that, bro.
But now that you're older,
like I was
right?
no. AB.
Now that you're older, like you're older.
I got a daughter now, so I was like, it's totally.
To get a woman, you don't go around grabbing pussies no more. You find intellectual.
I'm just trying to get at your ass.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just like,
yeah.
niggas just gotta find a different way. That's it. Because I mean, like, some of it gotta change. Especially you with a daughter. You don't want that aggressive West Side nigga seeing your daughter.
I don't.
You don't want that aggressive little Haiti nigga around your daughter.
I'm not saying. I'm agreeing with you. Listen. First of all, she's going to charter school.
Little Haiti niggas will find her wherever she is.
They be everywhere.
Little Haiti niggas get women they ain't supposed to have. Dude, why you know about Little Haiti woman? Like,
dude, I was on Andrew in 3rd. That's for those who know Fort Lauderdale. That's right off of Las Olas, by the parking. And dude, like, yeah, I'm from Little Haiti, dude. I don't know about this area. I'm like, good. I'm looking for the courthouse. Nigga, it's that way. Keep going that.
If a little Haiti nigga's familiar with Broward, it's because he got some money. He's been there for a while.
He got some AD. He got some
He made it on up.
Yeah, because I live in Broward. I'm still like, dude, like, I'm off of 27. I'm like, 27? We in Opalaka? So I'm like, bro, like, no, man. But anyway, while I agree, and I wholeheartedly agree, like, we gotta change. Like, it's some shit, it's some niggerly shit we've been doing for years. That's all.
Because women, they go too far. Okay, so like when they say Me Too, like they do a lot of shit, but ultimately what they're saying is we don't have to stop being men, but some of this shit gotta change. Some of this shit, man. Some of this shit.
Here's all right.
Yo, y'all bring me up to speed because I feel like y'all having
there's a campaign Me Too, right, where it's basically saying that like for a long time women have been getting assaulted one way or another, whether or not like. It's like a nigga. You understand?
Yeah, the hands Me Too thing. Yeah,
right. Whether niggas is not taking no finesse or whether niggas grabbing. I remember, goddamn Keisha in the 8th grade. She was in the 6th grade. She was the first one to have titties in
man,
Po Fang. The first one that had titties. Yeah. We couldn't keep our hands and eyes off of those shits. And like the thing is. The teacher said, like, they let that shit rock. Mm-hmm. Keisha didn't know no better. That's just what boys do. She let that shit rock. All I'm saying is, if I sent my daughter to school and I knew that 28 nigga touched her titties today, you understand?
Man.
So come on. You understand? So they saying, like, some of this boys will be boy shit gotta change.
Gotta change.
Okay,
gotta change. Now,
my thing is,
some of it is going too far. There has to be some kind of a middle ground.
But like it's not just the fact we gotta change because we were wired wrong, dog. Like you gotta go back and change the whole
system.
Listen, I would think after a while niggas get unwire themselves.
No.
Not in a complete sense.
It's only getting worse.
Niggas got PTSD.
Okay.
Do better at least.
Okay.
So what you're saying is all right. I got a Yoda. It's an '84 Yoda. I'm gonna take this Yoda and put a 2017 Lexus engine in it.
All I'm saying is you take that Yoda and you replace them parts under the hood. Piece by piece. You can't do it all in one day. One day it's the alternator. 2 months go by, you change the water pump. 2 months go by, you change the battery out. 2 months go by, new spark plugs. It's just because like especially both of us are raising sons, right? Like I'm adamant about my son respecting his mother, his grandmother, women, open doors. Like sometimes I'm with my son and there's a lady coming at the same time. He opens the door and he tries to walk through first and I will yank his ass back. I will fuck, what are you supposed to do? And like normally the lady plays along because she wants to teach young niggas too. The women always play along.
Yes.
They will wait and then let his
They
little ass.
They want to see what's gonna happen.
You
That's why.
because more than likely they've been assaulted by you niggas, and they want the little niggas to be better.
All right. So that turned this around. I turned this around.
I can't believe I'm on the show defending women. Who the fuck have I become?
I turned this around. Now we're raising little dudes.
Right.
Do we still go with the little toughen up?
Don't get me wrong, right? Like women still, when a woman's feeling you, she like aggressive shit. So like you just have to teach that nigga like to be attentive and read them signs. You understand? Like you have to teach him to peep like how to tell when a woman's into you so that he knows when to be aggressive, because it's about knowing when to be aggressive.
It's about being not too aggressive, but not too aggressive.
And we do that in every other part of life. When you raise your kid, you know when to be aggressive. You can, because you can feel it. When you're at work with them crackers, you know when to be aggressive. So why is it different with with women? You can read whether or not she want it, and if she want it, hey, I need that. Okay, but like if she don't want it, you can tell. The only gray area for me is like I know women who love a good note. They get off on those notes. But even I can
screenshot that shit and put it on Instagram.
Yo, every little thing. That's how you do the voice message. That's
Oh,
the new shit. Hit the voice message.
that is the cost of doing business, bro. Like, you know, because back in the day, like the chances
how we went from buyers to sellers.
Shit.
Boy. But yeah, man, like, oh God, the game is changing though.
Like a mug.
Like, you know what?
I don't know the rules no more.
Okay, so
I don't know the rules anymore.
I've been doing comedy for 9 years now, right? When I first began doing comedy, I remember I'd be doing jokes. I could let my bitches and hoes fly. And the whole crowd,
Now?
I must have been in Wynwood maybe a year and a half ago. And
that went out.
And I said, I don't know what I said. How did I say that? Bitch or maybe a bitch or combo. And then, and it's just like you could feel that, oh no, this shit ain't okay no more. This shit not 2010 no more. Like this shit, this something else. Like the climate is changing. Now you understand?
Right
now I committed to my bitches and hoes because I was already there. I committed. But it's like now you have to use it in the right kind of context now, because like the thing is
there a right context anymore for bitches and hoes? Unless your name is Jacquees.
No, but bitches and hoes exist. What do you mean? They exist. I know bitches and I know hoes. What are you talking about?
That's slut shaming. It's her body.
If she's a bitch, I will call her one.
That's slut shaming.
You bitch, you whore.
Let me tell you something.
But isn't that slut shaming?
I don't think there's anything wrong with slut shaming.
Look at the Amber Rose shit that's going on.
Okay.
Look at the slut that's going on now.
I love the slut walk, by the way. Can we get the...
Because like everybody has that. Like in middle school, no one was defending the niggas being virgin shamed. Huh? What happened to that? Where's the compassion for you don't get no pussy shamed? Where's that compassion? Where's the walk for that? I need to do a virgin walk for the young niggas. Because the thing is, the issue is right. Men are told to suck it up and don't complain. Like what's gonna happen is men are gonna start complaining about the bullshit, and no one's gonna like that.
But now you acting beige.
Whatever.
Now you acting like
now we're acting equal. Fuck you mean?
It's like
we're acting equal. I'm not acting beige. We're equals. You want to express your feelings. You want a more sensitive and attentive man. I will tell you how I'm feeling on the inside.
Why you would? If you do a little too much, then they talking about nah. I thought you wasn't like this when I first met you. Or you wasn't. That's how all girls are, man. Shit.
Contrary to popular belief, I'm give you the comment section. Bitches, hoes, female, and women are. Yeah, we're not saying they're synonymous, but there's some women and females.
Wait, no, I know a few. I know a few day niggas, right? Where like they're telling a story. So I went and like the bitch was at the counter. I was like, "What's up?" And they're like, they don't mean bitch. They just mean a woman, and they put bitch in.
Like they used to.
So now.
The bitches allow it though. They allow it. The bitches allow it.
Is that shit okay? it's rocked for a long time, but is it
but
okay?
it's okay.
Yeah.
So like, if it's been rocking for a long time
then it gets,
and it's not okay, then that
It's
means
a
that
lot.
if we can peep now,
But the
How do
game, the game is not okay. We've been rocking it for a long time. Why are we changing it now?
all I'm saying is if you peep, nigga, Kobe played in the NBA for 24 years. Okay, he saw the rules change. Did he stop being fucking great? Did he stop killing this shit? He just stopped bowing niggas in the mouth. That's all.
You gotta find another way.
You just gotta find another way, fam. It exists.
You're right.
It exists, bro.
So I hear.
It exists. The savage life is on your shirt.
Listen, the savage life is not what it used to be. Like niggas can't be savage no
The
more.
savage
dog.
life chose me.
It
It's
really
Simon.
did. They really.
It's
I
Simon.
had a more, but then I think my mom watching because she off for Thanksgiving. I don't know why I gave the lady Wi-Fi.
Oh boy.
Every month when that bill come, I'm like, I know she ain't even using that shit. She listening to
No, she on it. Let
She
me tell you
listening to
something.
P-Mom.
My mother is on Facebook and out here. It's embarrassing.
The minute I get a friend request from my mom on Facebook, I am sticking to Twitter.
I didn't have the heart to do it. I couldn't do it to my mom. I ain't had a heart.
Yeah, I decline your mom.
She requested you.
I'm like, no,
You gonna deny nigga mama
man,
fool?
I want to be honest, bro.
Oh, bro.
I had to do like a whole bunch of
Hey.
we grew up in the same church.
I got
so it's a
two
lot of-
pastors in my friend request, and they just got to see these bars, fool. You
one of them
chose to
snuck-
be here.
One of them snuck in, but he's like a principal at South Miami, Laguerre or something like that. He snuck in, but when I realized, I'm like, okay, block. You get to see on these certain stuff. Listen, man. All right. You already mentioned it as part of how it affects your routine. It affects your livelihood. This whole
I mean, not really, but like I just got to make some adjustments. Well, and then
you gotta
because comedy is about like for example in Miami, right? Like the rooms that I do all depend on just the language that I'm speaking to. Because I do hood shit, I do Spanish shit, I do white shit. So it just depends on where I'm at. So it's like there are some rooms that I can do where bitch and hoe still go. And I'm gonna speak that language because bitch and hoe still go. And if it's funny and if it works in that environment, I'm gonna rock.
You rock with it.
But like, if I'm in a room where bitch and hoe clearly don't work, I mean, why would I do it? I'm trying to be funny here. Like the point is to be funny. Why would I use bitch and hoe with this? No, you good, bro.
Now I want to ask you the same question. Like, question now, you're like, I don't, how if I may ask, how old you?
Oh no.
Yeah, she's 20. She's 20. Damn, bro, you black don't crack.
84 years old right now. She's 6, yo. She's 6.
So,
She's 6, yeah.
and I'm okay because she's 6, so she could work a phone. She could work. She
Bro,
could
on
work
my
Safari.
She's just on Netflix right now. She's
Oh,
hot
my
right
God.
now. She's
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Bobby, but your Netflix show, but your Netflix. I'm like, yo, chill, bro. I got this.
So,
I got this.
do you find yourself like you ever in the studio thinking like, damn, my daughter could listen to this one day?
Yeah, I bring my daughter to the studio all the time.
Really?
Yeah,
So
she in the studio with me.
So
know
she
what
hit
I
a
do.
raw uncut.
Yeah, she got to, because you got to keep it 100 with her, so she knows what's she's gonna know what's right and wrong, but in the whole sense, she's gonna know how daddy was in certain, certain emotions and all that type of stuff.
I guess the line.
You know what? I will say it's gonna be a sad day if they remove bitch and hoe from rap. You can't remove bitch and hoe from rap. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. That must not change. I don't care if movies, comedy. I don't give a fuck what changes. If you remove a man's right to freely say bitch and hoe in a rap song, rap is.
Listen, man. It's coming. Cause listen. There's a brother. I respect him, so I'm not gonna knock him. But I thought he was being. I'm real lenient to the hip hop community. Like, listen, until we like, I let a motherfucker shoot somebody before I like, oh shit, you're wrong.
The savage life.
Yeah.
That's the nigga shit that needs to change. This is the shit.
All right, so you might agree with buddy.
Yeah.
Because there's a song where 21 Savage says, I call my chopper AK because they hate niggas. I call my chopper KKK because they hate niggas.
When I heard the line, it made me cringe.
Okay, yeah, I stepped back like,
No, not flinch. Just why would you say that, 21? Come on,
in
21.
the studio, them niggas like, ooh.
I mean, the thing. Okay, listen to the bar. Where's the lie? First and foremost, where's the lie? But so it's like it's not like he's lying. So if he says it's because I'm being real, he has that. But come on, man, like, ugh.
But look at this shit. What happened with Wayne and he was talking about Emmett Till. What happened?
You know,
With the Emmett Till
everybody
thing.
knows I'm
And
the
everybody
biggest.
made him
I'm the biggest Wayne apologist of all time.
It's freedom of speech, though, at the end of
listen,
the
I
day,
stood behind
kid.
Wayne,
If you want
but
to be that insensitive about shit, then you let
Wayne
people
did
hate your ass.
Wayne
You
did
know about it,
102
you know what I mean?
things. I backed up 101 of them. That kissing baby shit, I still ain't with that. But
Yeah, of course.
here's my thing. Before Wayne said Emmett Till, who the fuck ever mentioned Emmett Till?
I heard.
somebody
I kind of
did.
brushed. Somebody brushed it by me one time, but
like
I
Like,
didn't
but
really.
think of-
I ain't go back
I
and look
feel
and
like
try
he
to
was
look
the
it up.
first one. Was he the first one?
Think about
Nah,
name
it was just,
name
it
somebody
was just the most
name
famous.
somebody
It was
who
the most famous.
name somebody who made you think of Emmett Till other than fucking Black History Month in middle school.
Kanye West.
My face like Emmett Till.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
But-
Nah,
but-
nah,
but
it
even
was-
but
it
that
was the Wayne-
that
it was the
didn't
Wayne-
cause
it was
waves like
It's
Wayne's
because
on
he beat
did.
the
But
pussy
then
up. That's not fair.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
picking
yeah.
and choosing. Kanye made a comparison to
Exactly.
I look like this
To
nigga.
me, at the end of the day, I feel like he brought awareness to it, even though he apologized to it because
no,
I,
I will not give you that. I
I'm the
won't.
type of nigga-
Yes,
I'm the
listen,
type of nigga-
because niggas,
I
I'm the type of
cannot.
nigga.
I cannot.
just-
I cannot.
Yo, I'm the
Motherfuckers
type of nigga
Googled
that
Emmett
hears shit. I go
Till.
look shit
I
up.
cannot do
Motherfuckers
this.
Googled Emmett Till.
So
after
it
that
wasn't.
shit.
Yo, after that, that shit was probably banging for the next.
Motherfuckers
week,
Googled
kid.
Emmett. Listen, because that shit was banging. That
For real, everybody was talking about it. Like, okay, for
that
like a good
karate
2
karate
weeks.
remix was the shit.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was. It was. That shit was in the club
Wait,
all the time.
let me just.
He gonna bring it back.
So you're
yo,
trying
bring
to
it
tell
back.
me
Yes.
that beat the pussy up
Like Emmett
like
Till.
Emmett Till.
Who the
in
fuck is Emmett
quotes,
Till?
Yeah.
Is bringing awareness to Emmett Till.
Emmett
I mean,
Till.
like, what he did in the sense, like, it wasn't in the right direction.
Motherfuckers ain't listen.
Where's the
But, I
camera?
mean,
So I
like,
can apologize to everybody. Where's the camera? I just want to apologize to all of
It's
y'all.
not like a positive, not
I'm
like a
so sorry. I
not
don't
like
know
a
what the fuck
positive
they're doing
awareness.
here.
There is positive and negative awareness. Just
Listen,
like how there's
I'm
good and
asking
bad
this
power, all
again.
type of shit.
Before he said Emmett Till, and listen, we gonna gaze over Kanye shit because
Yeah,
Kanye, we forgot about Kanye
real,
shit
for real.
once he said 9 lives or some shit.
Nah, this nigga
Like
just-
that same song, he beat that up. So he killed that whole. Who was thinking about Emmett? Yeah, put me on.
Nobody,
No, you're
nobody
right.
was,
You're
nobody
ridiculous,
was thinking about Emmett
Who
Till
was thinking
at
about
that
Emmett Till?
point. Maybe
When
the
was
older
the last time you
generation.
mentioned Emmett Till?
The
Believe
older
you
generations.
When was the last time anybody mentioned Emmett Till before that? When was the last time anybody mentioned Emmett Till since then?
Oh my God.
Answer the question.
It's information that
When
it
was
hasn't been.
when did anybody Google or
What
mention
is your
Emmett Till?
definition of awareness? What do you
No,
define as
to know
awareness?
about it. Like
Yo,
somebody Googled Emmett Till that day.
Well, that's absolutely. Then he did that.
That's what I'm
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
It's
That's
not-
what
I'm not saying it was
I'm
right
not
how
saying
he
he
did
gave-
it.
I'm not
It's the
saying he gave you a
direction that
fucking-
he did it
If
with.
you're saying that he made a nigga Google, sure.
He made me do
He
it.
made a nigga Google.
I might as well. I opened the book after that.
Before,
Even after
listen,
that.
I ain't
Made a
gonna
nigga Google.
honestly,
Fine.
I forgot about Emmett Till.
I heard that somebody brushed it by me, but it's not something that
I
I was like.
I knew about it. He
I'm
was a
like-
14-year-old.
You know what's crazy? I
am-
didn't even think that line was that bad. Like,
It
like honestly,
It wasn't, it wasn't,
When
it
I heard the
wasn't.
song, I breezed by it. I had to go play it back. When I heard
Right.
it.
'Cause-
Like the Rick Ross Molly shit. I heard it
Yo,
immediately.
that
I'm
shit
like,
was
okay.
crazy.
Like,
That's some
whoa,
rape shit for real.
That's
Hold
rape.
up.
Yeah,
Like, I
I
heard-
was
yeah,
reading
right.
along after I caught on to it. Like,
Hey, hold up, wait.
This nigga, I got a
Hold up.
daughter, nigga.
What
You
you
know,
said?
hold up, this
I'm
nigga
like, okay,
taking
wait.
these females.
That's definitely rape. But like
Yeah.
the thing about it is because like that's inconsistency because I love me a good song about murder. I love it. I love a good murder tune.
That's good as
You
it
understand what I'm
But
saying?
not-
So
Yeah.
why does the line stop at rape? You understand what I'm saying? I love a good murder song.
You know,
You understand what I'm
so,
saying?
Come on,
I love criminal intent and SVU. I get down with both. You understand what I'm saying?
Nigga's a piece of shit, bro.
you know the song. You know the
This
song
nigga's a piece
that,
of
that,
shit.
that the older heads should know better, but they love it. Girl, I'm gonna make you sweat.
Sweat till you
cry-
can't sweat.
And
no
if you
more.
cry,
And if you cry, oh shit! I'm going to push
get
it.
some more.
Push it some
I'm
more.
like, why do everybody? Why do everybody love that shit? Everybody loves that shit. Why? What they
Rock
love
to
that
that
shit,
shit.
dog. Dog. The
No,
culture,
no.
The
I
culture
mean,
we were raised in.
More recently, Webby, Young Savage. Girl, give me that
That pussy.
pussy.
I love that shit.
Yo, yo.
Oh!
The girls love that
Girl,
song.
oh my
They the ones
God.
that requested it when it came out.
Oh my! Well, the last time before God saved me, I was at Bullies.
Oh lord. Oh lord.
I have never went to that chunga ass club.
Yo,
Thank
I used to
God.
love that spot. That was
I
where
know.
all the
Praise
whores
God.
and slurs
It was
at.
always
Praise God.
It
Praise.
was
Listen.
Pada Susias in there, man. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. No shoes on, walking around, dirty as shit.
Yeah, that's what
But it
I'm
was
like.
the
You know
hood
what?
club.
I walked them like, no, you too old for this shit. Like, no.
That's a club.
I
I know. I never been there. I know that they play fuck them other niggas every week.
If you're,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah,
I know
yeah,
it.
yeah,
that
yeah.
I know
shit is in heavy rotation.
I know their playlist. And I've never been there before. I know it. I know it already. I know it.
But I'm in there and I'm like, this song is not okay. This song is not- and it's the females getting. So all right,
The females
now,
is giving
now,
the green
now
light.
me, I'm on my third cup of Hennessy, and this bitch is jamming to these hoes ain't loyal.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to think?
I mean, by definition, hoes are not loyal. There's nothing
That could
factual
be
about
male
the song.
or female. Though.
You understand?
You know
Like
what I
the
mean?
song is more factual than opinion. Okay, I mean, hoes by definition and by career, like they're not loyal.
True, my career.
Their career requires that they not be loyal.
They went to the Brian. They graduated to Brian July.
Because
They're not loyal, so you need to stay away from them.
The issue is when you start calling, like, I have no issue with calling a bitch and calling a hoe a hoe. The issue is when you call all women hoes, when they're all bitches and all hoes.
You do that
that's the issue.
You do that in front of a girl that you actually trying to take serious. You be like, "Oh, these hoes ain't shit." But in the sense, because you're trying to make her realize that you trying to treat her different. This is how you treat other girls, how you treat hoes.
I mean,
you trying to break it down to her at least.
Differentiating because there's a difference.
There is a big difference. a big difference.
Okay.
Slut, whore.
There are ducks, there
slur,
are
all
geese.
type of shit.
See, but we're slut shaming now. We're still slut. Like I'm being that guy. Being that guy.
The issue is like slut shaming, fat shaming.
Is it not her body? Is it not her body? She has the right to do with her body. So she
Right.
Absolutely.
Right,
So
but everybody got responsibilities, man.
I mean, who are we? I am allowed to say that your body's a roach motel. I'm allowed to say that you're a pincushion. I'm allowed to say that you've seen more dicks than I don't know.
Like I have a
I'm allowed to say these things.
I have a saying I truly believe there's no such thing as bad pussy. There's bad pussy landlord or homeowners.
Man, I don't know, man.
No. There's
no
bad
walls,
pussy.
no walls.
There's bad pussy maintenance workers.
Yeah,
There's no such thing. Listen,
it's bad pussy.
always does the job. If you come, you cannot call the pussy bad. Now the pussy might be a slumlord holding on to that apartment, but the apartment itself did its job. You feel me?
Yeah, you're right.
What?
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with what you said.
Right?
There's nothing wrong. It's everything that we have said today is fucking wrong.
It just hurt my
There's
chest.
a little bit of wrong to
There's
this.
nothing wrong with it, but like I know at least 3 women say, "Okay, I'm done right now." Three women just said, "Okay, I'm totally done. I tried. I'm done."
Jamal, I couldn't do it. Jamal,
I'm done.
That's not even my worst saying, dog. That's not even my worst one, dog. Like I changed so much in the last. Like Faith has changed me. Like I don't even want to say it. I'll say it off the air, man. Like, but look, like, you can't help but change because you're being put upon game. Like I never want to. Like, nigga, I look scary enough. I don't want to make women terrified of me, fam. Like, if you're not feeling me, do me the favor and let me. And like, I never want to be upon a woman who don't want me. I don't want.
Oh yeah.
I never like. I'm only interested in the ones that want me. Believe me.
Listen, I may be anxious.
Believe me.
I know that now though, but when
like,
we was younger,
I don't even like talking to girls if I feel you're not
women
feeling
who don't.
When we was younger though, when we was younger, those girls has taken that. You know,
like,
they
if you don't smile at me, like, oh, fuck you.
They playing, but you know, when we was younger, this is what when it comes to like, you know. To
But what about the whole? What about the whole? I want a guy to chase me crap.
Yeah, but then when you don't chase them, it's when they want you the most. Is the whole thing. If it's one of the bougie girls, man, but if it's a real female, she's gonna try to let you know what's up.
Being an asshole got me a lot of play. Being an asshole got me way more play than the nice guy.
I try to be a nice guy for the last 6 months at least.
What kind of asshole? What kind? Like
different type of assholes.
What kind of characteristics? What'd you do to make you
be
an
a dick,
asshole?
bro?
I did some real selfish shit, bro. Like,
I mean, that's not sexist.
That's not, but
it's shitty, but not sexist.
But
live your life.
Gotta be selfish.
But am I ruined? This nigga still tells me he's on his way. This nigga still for all the, if y'all know PD Lou, PDU Lou.
When you do business with the blacks, this is what happens.
Yeah, right. This nigga, he was. You know what? He's cooking. He's getting Thanksgiving
prepared.
Oh, he's
man.
like
for real.
That's right.
Are you guys cooking?
I'm forgetting. Nah, I ain't cooking. I'm going to my old girl's crib, man.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, old girl.
Why would I cook?
I know, right? I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
Because the game is changing, bro.
No,
the female's gonna be out there having turkey bowl next year.
Two things don't change.
Thanksgiving.
Okay? Women in the hood ain't gonna change. Women from the Caribbean aren't going to change. Let me tell you something. Because they're on their 2017 shit. They're degreed up, they're careered up, mortgaged up, but they're not letting you make your own plate. Like that's not changing. It's still very disrespectful to make your own plate in the Haitian household.
Oh my God!
No matter what happens,
no matter
what happens around the world,
God,
a Haitian household is still sacred. Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
It's still a beautiful sacred place.
I went to my mom's kitchen. The other day, and like, no, she thought, who gonna go?
How dare you?
Like, mom, I'm able-bodied.
They still exist.
Like, I could do this. You know, I'm a
like,
cook, right? You know, I'm a chef.
Why it won't go, like the reason why like you're saying like the whole like 2017 lifestyle won't go crazy because like the hood, that shit don't matter. Like there are still niggas in the hood that freely throw around faggot because the rest of the world don't exist.
You said that word and I had to think twice. You said that word and I had to think twice. Like I forgot that word.
I forgot. But
it's context. It's only context. But the thing is like. Niggas in the hood aren't going to stop being homophobic because like there are no penalties for that in the hood.
I don't like the word homophobic because phobe means I'm scared of you. Like I'm not scared.
I mean, what
I don't like the wording of it.
It doesn't mean that.
Nigga, I don't like the wording of it.
Does heartbreak mean your heart's fucking broken?
Yes.
Fuck you.
My shit was broke.
It's just the word they're using for the shit.
Yeah.
Don't be a jerk. Don't be a jerk. It's the word they're using for the shit.
Man, change the shit then, man. Like, I'm not, listen.
You're homo cautious.
With all due respect, Ricky Vasquez ain't scaring me.
So, should I call you homo cautious?
Homo cautious. There we go. I like that. Look at this nigga breaking. This is why I invited this guy, man. This nigga's breaking.
Hey, I want my shit copyrighted. Homo cautious. Not being afraid. Is very cautious of the homosexual.
You mean like
homo cautious.
Homo cautious.
You're welcome.
I identify. That's what you got to put in front of it, right? I identify as a homo cautious.
Y'all bringing up that shit. Y'all gonna get death threats and all type of letters and shit. Talking about
malicious pornographic spyware square detected error number 0xx90025. Please call us immediately at mention number. Do not ignore this critical alert. If you close this page, your computer access will be disabled to prevent further damage to our network. Your computer has alerted us that it has been infected with a pornographic spyware and riskware. The following information is being stolen: financial data, Facebook logins, credit card details, email, logins, photos stored on this computer. You must contact us immediately so that our expert engineers can walk you through the removal process over the phone to protect your identity.
Some shit like that, yo.
We're gonna have to stop the whole shit.
You
Prevent your computer from being disabled or from any information. Use call toll-free mention number. Windows warning alert: malicious pornographic spyware riskware detected. Error number 0xx90025E9. Please call us immediately at mention number. Do not ignore this critical alert. If you close this page, your computer access will be disabled to prevent further damage to our network. Your computer has alerted us that it has been infected with pornographic spyware and riskware. The following information is being stolen: financial data, Facebook.
You think like the hood is gonna like change like gender roles? Like that's not. Like,
nah, it's not.
It
has to be. It's gonna take.
It's
gonna take time.
Niggas, women still gonna be women in the hood. You know what
it's gonna take time, kid, because it's acceptable with a lot of women that's out there.
Card details, email account, logins, photos stored on this computer. You must contact.
That will not change. Okay, the rest of the world is changing. The hood remains constant.
Yeah, it's still the same, kid.
The Caribbean remains constant. I mean, to a fault, Jamaicans still burn gay people. To a fault, it's not changing.
My God,
I've seen videos of niggas in Haiti hanging and slapping up gay niggas. They are not changing.
Yeah, they are macheting these niggas, man.
I read on Luño Sweet, shouts out to Wanda. I read Haiti was trying to have his first like gay march. And it couldn't happen.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
It couldn't happen.
Yeah, fuck it.
That's crazy.
And where?
Crazy,
because
how many gay people is? But like really, I go to I'm Dominican Cuban. You know what I mean? But we like we the fucking same shit.
Look at my eyes.
The same island.
Look at my eyes. There's a lot of gay niggas, bro.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Nah, I got a couple. Don't get me wrong. I got a couple friends that's gay. I got a couple friends.
They know back home they can't
female
do that
and
shit.
male.
They can't do that shit.
But in a sense, trying to do marches and all, yo, they got to take it one step at a time, kid.
Even the gay niggas was like, you crazy.
Yo, y'all niggas trying to get chopped up over here.
The gay nigga was like,
I want a gay dude to come up. Like, see how they got my dog. They got CK, dog. Louis CK.
You see, like the shit he was doing, like that. You can't rock
why
like
white
that.
people like doing that shit? Like all of them. Just let me jack off in front of you. Like,
whoa, what the fuck?
Louis CK had that.
That shit caught me off.
I heard a very rich nigga told me this. Right?
A very rich.
Unfortunately, I can't say his name. He told me that he was like, there comes a point where like you've gotten so much normal pussy, so much voluntary pussy, so much from the front, from the back, from the side, titty fuck, that at this point you get off by jacking off and freaking people out. Like that's and
Yo, what type
like,
of fetishes is
because
is in this world right now, kid?
When you don't use sex in moderation, it loses its magic, it loses its value. And when that happens, then you need some really weird shit.
You gotta start doing
There's
some
a lot
weird
of that
shit
going on right now. There's a lot of that going on.
You know what I'm saying? Like
a lot of girls that I meet that
when
are
you
like
do
that,
it like there are some women who will not come unless you hold their neck.
Yeah, choking is like
I met a
that
girl
is
one
up.
time. I met a girl one time. My dog laughed at this shit all the time. We was in the section. She tried to slap me, so I punched her in the rib, and she was like, "Do it again." She done lost basically her breath. I punched her in the
queen.
rib.
Do it again.
She was
She's a
throwing it back. I
queen.
was like, "Yo, crazy
She's a
shit."
queen.
Especially in Miami, yo, because I've been a little everywhere. You know what I mean? But Miami.
Used to date a woman where every single time we ever did it, every single time she created a rape scenario.
What the?
Mind you,
but that's type of
we
dope,
were
though.
dating.
That's type of dope, though.
Like she
That's
was,
like some real-
she was with me willingly.
So you jumping out of corners
We were
and shit.
dating. Okay,
Yeah, that's crazy.
And every single time, even when she asked for it, I had to fight.
It's
And that's what
recently I
got,
met
that's
girls
what,
like
but that's
this,
what it got
yo.
off.
Oh, she's a fucking queen.
Recently, yo,
That's-
recently.
and she's amazing.
But that's
It's
the type of shit.
amazing.
That's the type of shit niggas is into right now. That's the type
Oh
of shit
my
niggas is
God.
into. Fucking tired of that whack ass laying on your back type
It's
shit.
not happening anymore.
You know what I
because-
mean? So it's
because
whack. It's like, bitch, get out. There's about 2-3 other bitches like y'all.
People have done that to death.
Now add that. Now let's say you're a multi-million recording artist at this point now. Now, and like I said, you've had head, ass,
All type of, yeah.
Nigga, you've had head hanging upside down in Cancun and shit.
Yeah.
So you know you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to.
Yo.
No,
At that
that's
point
the
in life,
point.
at that
That's the
point,
whole
at that
point.
point in
What's
life,
the
it's
point
just
of me being fake? All these years of grinding and the
But
shit.
see, here's the thing.
You get
because
tired of shit, yo. You get tired of shit.
There's not a thing that you can't pay some woman to do it for you. Like,
Yo.
it's just, these niggas are being jerks. Like, why would Louis C.K. pick fellow comedians to do this to?
All right.
How many women want to watch you jack off in that crowd? You're picking women who are opening up for you? Come on.
Yeah. For real,
Like,
for
for
real.
what?
The Kill Bill guy.
Who was it? Like, what,
David. Go ahead,
one of them
Greg.
was a lesbian. You jacking off in front of lesbians, fam? Not even the cool lesbians.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
fam. There
What
were
happened?
women-
What happened? What happened with Louis C.K.? What happened?
He was doing weird shit like, okay, so two women open up for him, right?
Okay.
And then he said, hey, is it okay if I put my dick out and jack off? The issue is, wait.
Crowd, this nigga's trying to.
The issue is, that's how Louis C.K. does comedy.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, when he said it in the room with two women, they figure,
Yeah,
He laughed when he
he's
thought about
joking.
it. Yeah,
until
yeah.
he pulled
Put
his
out his
dick
dick
out.
out like. But
What the
And then,
fuck?
and then he did it in front of the door, so they couldn't leave. So he's
yeah, like you gonna watch
Oh,
this?
shit.
You know,
like, don't get it wrong. Part of me-
why
part
you
of
did
me
the motion
gets-
so violently? Dog?
Part of me gets why that's a little
This
exciting.
nigga an angry masturbator, dog. This nigga's an angry
You
masturbator,
have,
dog.
you have to do a wide
Yo.
stance to hold the door open. Right? To block the door, you need a wide stance. Like this. And
nigga.
then to get right back into it, you gotta do this.
What
I
a-
can only imagine.
Yo,
That's
this
what
nigga
Louis
is
looks
crazy, yo. This nigga is
and
crazy.
part of me understands why that's a little exciting. The issue is you
You can't do that.
can't hold them hostage.
Yeah.
Like, if you pay a woman to act terrified as you jack off in front of her, that's
Okay.
totally legal. That's totally legal.
But if you
But,
can't
but
make
who's
it.
really
You know
into
what?
that though? But who's
Even-
really into that?
you know what?
Do you know people that are into
Rich,
shit like that?
rich
white-
fucking white people. dog.
Because the issue is, bro, like, we've not been in places where we walk into a room and there are just
Yo.
women for us to fuck.
For real, for
Like,
real.
we've not
We
been-
ain't, we
You
ain't,
sure
we
you
ain't,
ain't been there yet,
tons of
though?
crazy
Like, half
Hollywood
people
Way to
follow,
the
dog.
east,
Like,
why, yo?
Nigga,
We
I've
ain't
not,
nothing.
I've not done anything that no We're not that cool, buddy. We're not that cool.
Y'all niggas go to
We're
Vietnam.
not-
I'm
I'm
gonna go
saying,
to these
I'm
crazy ass
saying,
countries.
with success comes great
I
responsibility.
don't know what's in his DM. I'm a man of God, however. I don't know what success does. No, like some of those rooms, from what I hear, it's hedonism, bro. Like, it's excess of everything.
Yeah.
All the coke you want, all the weed you want, all kind of vanilla, whatever kind of flavor
Type of
woman
crazy.
you want, it's there.
But where's his hat again? Let me write this down.
Calabasas,
Calabasas.
Drake. Bieber, and Tiger all on homes there. The Kardashians on
Yeah,
home
right.
there.
That's
Charlie Sheen, Keyshawn Johnson. It's
Sounds like fun.
nigga.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
It sounds like
Solomon
fun.
Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah. All right.
Solomon Gomorrah.
Let me cut y'all off real quick. We got a new segment on the show. All right, I totally bit it from another podcast. Sorry, Nick, if you're watching, or you're probably watching this later. It's called. I got a new sponsor. Shout out to That's a Wrap.
That's a wrap.
Now
Is
that's
it
a
rap?
wrap. Now, no, not now. That's a wrap. he makes food.
Or like that's a rap.
Like, that's
Rap.
a
It's a sandwich
What
shop.
type of rap you talking about? String
It's
rap?
a
You
sandwich
talking
shop.
about sandwich rap?
It's a God, all right.
Where is it?
Located 82nd, 8201
Yeah.
Northwest 32nd Avenue, Miami, Florida.
Nice. It's in the hood.
It's in the hood,
That's
man.
fantastic. The hood
Chef,
needs to eat better.
Chef Haven Corn Bluff, man. He also does meal planning, and he does $3 Sundays for 3 hours between 3 and 6.
Sound like some good shit.
Hold on.
Come
now.
get a meal.
Sundays, you know
hold
Sunday
on.
beat them.
Yeah.
Sundays.
Y'all follow him is on Now That's a Rap. But the new segment is every week. Just Now That's a Rap. I'm gonna take what I consider a classic rap verse, and rather than rap it, I'm gonna recite it.
Okay.
Just the inner poet in me.
Let me hear it.
So if you feel,
Dope,
if you
dope,
don't
dope.
mind,
That's lit. That's
you feel
lit.
me? All right.
That's
So
lit. When I heard that's a rap, I already kind of.
yeah, you feel me? So today's we're going on Biggie Smalls, Sky's the Limit. Since we're going with Fatherhood, I was gonna go with I'm going with Biggie Smalls, Sky's the Limit.
That's cool.
Verse number 3. God, I gotta pull it back up. Come on, Apple Music, don't do it to me.
That's right. They do got the words on the Apple.
Yeah, that's why I should have went with
Title.
titles.
Still Googling lyrics, man.
Yeah.
We're 90s
They
babies.
They pop
We're
straight
90s
right
babies.
up, kid.
Listen, the other day
Still
I
go with
was
lyrics.com.
yes.
Hey, I've been using that shit earlier. I was using it earlier.
That's
crazy.
I'm about to tell
Old
you, hey,
niggas,
print it out for me.
Old niggas, bro.
That's a real pen and
I
pad.
remember I used to be the CD man, dog. I remember.
Nah.
I was the first
What was
nigga
the
on my
top
block
3
with
movies you ever
DSL.
sold that was booming
Oh
like
no, I didn't
crazy?
do movies. My internet wasn't like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
I did.
okay, you
I
talking
did
about the
music.
AOL?
I did
Talking about
I did 16 to 18 songs, depending on how long they was.
Lit.
Bro.
Oh,
You
man,
give me a
lit,
list,
lit, lit.
I bring it back for you a day or two, depending on how the
That's
block,
the best
right.
how
one.
the DSL was active.
First
First thing was block with DSL. You know what DSL meant back in the day? I was on the phone and on Kazaa, nigga.
You
Wasn't
was
no
the plug. You was the plug.
And on Kazaa.
wasn't no hang up the phone. Get off the internet. I'm on the phone.
Little compact
Yo.
computer, booming.
Oh man, so we're gonna go with verse 3. Sky's the limit. Biggie Smalls featuring 112. If you know, sing along or recite along with me as I go. After realizing my master enterprising, I didn't have to be to school by 10. I then began to encounter with my counterparts on how to burn the block apart. Break it down into sections. Drugs by the selection. Some use pipes, others use injections. Syringe sold separately. Frank the deputy, quick to grab my Smith & Wesson like my dick was missing.
That's right. Oh my God.
Lord.
To
Oh,
protect
my
my position, my corner, my layer, while we out here say the hustler's prayer. If the game makes me or breaks me, I hope it makes me a better man. Take a better stand. I always rap this part. Put money in my mom's hand. Get my daughter that college plan
man.
so she don't need no man.
Amen.
Stay far from timid. Only make moves when your heart's in it. And live the phrase, sky's the limit. Motherfucker. See chucks on top. There's a limit that you keep on, just keep on.
This shit's crazy. man.
Now that's a rap. Brought to you by Now That's a Rap. Sandwich style.
Brought to you
Man, y'all holla at
by-
Haven Corn Bluff.
By Reverend
Yeah.
Christopher Wallace
Listen,
from the Bad Boy Church.
Best side.
A&B.
Best side,
A&B.
Bad Boy Church.
Where was he from? Bed-Stuy?
Best side, Bad Boy Church.
The Bad Boy Church. of
Reverend
Bed-Stuy.
Wallace.
If you're interested in the $3 Sundays or
Reverend Wallace.
the meal plan, y'all holla at Haven Corn Bluff. I think he's the first black Jewish guy I've ever met. Spell his name is Haven.
You're going to see a lot more of those. Lots of niggas are drinking out here, big.
Yeah, hey man.
Especially in Miami. That's
I
where
ain't
they
mad.
meet.
I'm not-
They meet in Boca.
You know what? I found.
Boca.
Tell them
I
you
saw
see
the-
Jews joined the drive back
I-
to Boca.
I
The
saw
fucking
the-
Jewish women.
I saw the Jubin movement work.
Jubin.
I saw the Jubin. Listen,
Jubin?
working in
Oh,
Aventura,
shit.
I saw them, dog. Like,
Yeah.
it slowly grew, and now they gotta have Spanish. I almost
Spanish
said
shit.
monastery. Is it monastery? Temples.
Do you know that like there are like at least a good 19,000 Haitians stuck in Mexico right now? Do you know
Trying to come.
Trying to come over?
our people? You know what they do? They reproduce, my nigga. We finna have so many
Oh, it's gonna be so
Haitian
much-
Mexicans.
Ooh, I'm
and
finna start me a taco shop.
Hey,
We finna have
No.
Taco
full
shop.
grill
At
at
tacos.
Grill Fest, I had grill
How
tacos.
was that? I'm mad y'all canceled on me because of Lil Rain.
Fam.
I bought the tickets the first.
So let me tell you, you know, like Haitians, we were still gonna rock. The issue was like
it was-
they had wiring on the floor and it was flooding. Like the shit was raining crazy. It was
Ugh.
hurricane
You had
warning.
something you was
Yeah,
doing
it was
that.
tropical-
Yeah,
it was a tropical storm out.
It was a Haitian food festival, bro.
Oh, shit.
But we did it again, and like we brought out like 5,000-6,000 people. Like it was
Y'all fucking let me know, man. Nigga,
Oh,
Haitian
my
food,
God.
man. Haitian women, Haitian food,
The
man.
food,
Come on,
bro.
Haitian
man.
women.
I had-
Listen, man. Haitian
Hey.
women.
I
Hey.
had Clearmont's donuts, my nigga. Okay, I had to clear my stone.
You didn't bring their card? You didn't get their card? You didn't get their information? What's their Instagram?
You know what?
Can I finish the spot, man? Listen, that's a wrap, man. His name is Haven Cornbluff, spelled H-A-I-V-E-N, Cornbluff. That's not a black name, but he's a black person. Corn, K-O-R-N. Like
with a K.
Like K, yeah. Corn, like conflict, but with a K.
Is that
Cornbluff, B-L-U-T-H, Cornbluff. Once again, located 82nd. I'm saying like I'm giving address, like I'm giving directions. 8201 Northwest 32nd Avenue. It doesn't have a phone number, and I'm not gonna give you his phone number because it's probably his personal phone number. I should blow his ass up. With that being said, man, that's a wrap. Listen, shameless plug. Where can we find Hayes music? Hayes anything?
Hayes
Go.
anything. Instagram HAZ_TGT. Jump on Snapchat Hazy Hendrix. You could jump on SoundCloud. You got my new single, man. SNL on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, Deezer, whatever.
SNL is that like a?
It's a new single. It's like a pop hip hop track.
Is it a play off of Saturday Night Live?
No. Actually, yo. That's funny that you said that because my videographer, she was talking about we should do something to that to pay respect to it. But what I got in store right now,
live from New York,
yeah. Real shit. She was talking about it, but yeah, you can catch me on Twitter, same thing, HACE_TGT. Need it all out now, man. Y'all let it rock, man. Thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming through, man. Before you go, tell me how has we're supposed to talk about fatherhood.
Yeah.
How has fatherhood changed you, man?
Fatherhood, I feel like we was getting to it. We had the feet wet. We had the feet wet.
We was in the pool.
I went left.
Yeah.
How has fatherhood changed you as a man and as a performer?
Yeah, I think it's just changed just like my insight on things and just on life, man. To treat life, so totally different when it comes to different reactions, like in situations and shit. I should never smoke before coming here, but I wanted to have a little fun. But yeah, it just but it just changed me in a sense, man, of how I think about things, man, how I go about my actions and choices and stuff. And just being a performer, I go hard, man. I dropped my daughter off right now. She's talking about, Bobby, where you going? I said, I'm going to an interview. She tells me another one. You know what I mean? That's what she just told me right now.
They know they looking, man.
Yes.
How's raising little Eli, man? I'm sorry, I know him personally. Changed you, man. I remember conversations we used to have late night when he was a baby. So
you know what? I will say this, right? It's probably I'm not as responsible as I should be, but it's made me a lot more responsible.
Heard.
Like I used to do a lot of dumb shit because why not?
Why
not do dumb shit?
Yeah, right.
But like now there's a reason not to do dumb shit. I step on your shoes and I will apologize. Because for what?
Well, yeah, right. Life's too short, man.
Like, if I didn't have my son, I have my son at 21. If I didn't have him then, I'd have AIDS now. No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Oh, man, while we on it, grab the mics. Anybody want to say hello to? Is there anybody in particular? For those who don't know, that's my.
He was waiting on this moment.
You got some fans out there. Say hi to Adeline. Who else be asking for you?
Hi.
I think all right. You good? You having fun? All right. Gotta get you back to work, man.
You nailed it, okay?
Yeah, you are a budding star. You got podcast.
His ain't gonna be
right?
that big.
This is where stars are born right there. This is where stars are born right there.
Man, follow those out there. TheFloorRoomShow.com. Your boy AB_AB305. Let's see. What am I on? The Floor Room Show on Twitter. The Floor Room Show on Instagram. Your boy AB_305. Your boy AB_305 on Twitter. It's the same one, man. The same. For everybody who logged in on Facebook Live, on SoulFloorRadio.com. For all those watching on TheFloorRoomShow.com, blame the kush, not the memory. And for PD Lou, who obviously coming early for next show.
He's on the way.
Well, holla at y'all, man.
They gonna sign you, man. Okay. Wool up, nigga. Wool up. Wool up, just wool up. Make you don't know nothing, man. You know what you are? EP, a.k.a. Enemy of Progress.
Okay, bye.
Now listen, have you been in South Africa before? You get out of here right now. What?
Bonje Beni.
What? Do me a favor, please. Get out right here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Okay, thank you.
Get out here for real. I'm saying get out here for real.
Okay, bye.
I'm saying, man, I'm saying, holla.